Hi guys, welcome back to weekly episode 17. It's a much better video than last week, and I promise that. We've got a few little tips and tricks throughout the jobs throughout the week. We've had a new lad that started working with us for the past couple of days who will continue now for a little bit, which is nice, so you'll meet him. If you haven't liked the video already, please do. It really helps push the videos out. I get thousands and thousands of views, which is amazing, but not many people hitting the like button. So if you do, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, that'd be great. See you on Monday. It's Monday morning, guys. We're off to a rocky start this morning. I have had some horrific things happen to me this morning. One horrific thing, I should probably say. I'm having a coffee, a little red mug. We've got a little set from IKEA. Red mug, sipping away, do the lunch boxes for the kids this morning. My eldest lad comes downstairs, chuck some stuff on the side. All right, went and grabbed, in a horrible daze this morning, picked up my coffee, took a sip, stone cold, spat it all out. I was like, what is that? He brings down the same colour cup from his bedroom that's been sat up there since Friday afternoon when he had a cup of tea. And I looked in it and it's got a furry film on top. I literally just drank some, but luckily I spat. And then I started gagging for the next 20 minutes with my entire family, because I want to wind people up as well in my own family. We like to have a laugh and a joke. And they were going, and I'm the type of person, if someone heaves in front of me, I then heave. I was on the cusp of being sick. I was like, right, that's it, I'm going. Anyway, Adam's here now. We met at the unit. We've just met at the unit. He's just sulking outside. He did some work at his nan's over the weekend, so he had to borrow the wall chaser. So I gave him the keys to the unit. Oh, big boy. So he's just come and let himself in and grab some stuff. We're over at the guy with the pool table stuff, but I'm still waiting for the delivery of the stuff. It was meant to turn up on Friday, because he wanted some tiltable downlights and also brushed chrome BG with grey inserts. They were sort of the ones that they liked with the beveled edges and everything like that. So I ordered them from Screwfix. And they're not ready yet. So we're going to mess around here for a little bit and then get some stuff. So we'll see them in. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, restocked. Some JC's got some downlights. That's cooked up. We won't go down there. Clean, tidy. Oh, we spent an hour doing it. Put some music on. We'll sit the roof rack on later. We've got to go nip to about 3 different wholesalers. I've got to go nip to the wholesaler that actually fell out with it, haven't I needed some tiltable JCC downlights, and they stock them, so I've got to go and say, hello, remember me? Okay, the stuff hasn't turned up, so we've gone to wholesalers. We've got some downlights. We're over at the job. The pool table, beautiful, beautiful. Nice bit of fill in there by Nick. Also now, my club card doesn't work anymore, Adam. The contactless on my club card that I used to fill the holes. What we're going to be doing, we've set the laser pole up. We're going to be lasering, do the wall lights there, and there to make sure our brackets are on point and exactly the same. Still waiting on a few sockets and switches to turn up, so we can't do them today. We need to expand the downlight holes, which I'll show you in a little bit, because we originally were just having normal fire guards. Customer then wanted some tiltable ones, which is fine. We'd already drilled the holes. So we drilled 63 mil, 64?
I think it might be 70 actually.
Something like that, but they need to be expanded out to like 83, 84 mil, so we can double up our hole saws with the dade, show you through that. But we're just trying to protect some stuff, carpet. Adam's always chucking stuff on the floor, mint. He's going to do that, stick some tape round it, because then we've got to push them up, obviously, to then start getting some hole saws in. So we'll set that up and I'll show you what I mean. Right, this is what I mean about expanding them. So if you double that, that's our existing hole saw, this is our new one. Put it in the dade, just give the dade a bit of a wipe around with a big wipe. You can't tell because I've already done one hole. But these are the fire guards tiltables, so they are a little bit wider. Adam's just getting the first one done up there. So I'm going to go around. Got these ones to do, and then there's 2 existing ones over there. Cut them out, open that up, hopefully it's the same size. If not, like you say, if you've got a variety of downlight, of hole saws, you can just replace the inner one for what is existing, and then obviously put your bigger one around the outside. I think Super Rod have sent me a version of theirs, like a proper big arbor that allows with a bigger thread. These technically aren't designed for this because you've got a tiny lip here where it would work, but the Super Rod ones would allow you like a good 1/2 inch lip. Ooh.
Right, it's recording, mate. Adam's gone round, sorry my finger's in shot. I'm holding the, there we go. Adam stripped that. I'm just gonna poke that up. Just, if you've got any flooring like this, just put stuff on work mats because it saves the grit. Hassle of you actually damaging stuff. Right, hole saw's all up and ready.
I'll just bend that earthly so it doesn't disappear.
That's alright, I'm gonna double that over. Run your finger round. There's nothing in and around. So the top bit needs to sit in here. Adjust your dade. Hold it, because my drill seems to be kicking something silly at the moment, doesn't it? Just do it nice and slow. There we are. Just gonna find the cable ahead, which is there. Boom. And that's now sat in that, and you've literally only cut out what is what. It's 2 inches, isn't it? Right, we've got the laser up, you can see. Adam is teaching Ben, which is the customer's son, who's doing level 3 at the moment. Having a go, wall lights, just giving him a couple of screwdrivers and cutters. Drywall, getting all these light nice and level. Adam's just saying to him, explaining between the class 1 and class 2 stuff. And also off the laser, we're just going to use the framework of the bars as the screw holes as the laser to go round. There's 3 more still to go on. I've got to put 1 more light up, which I was sort of waiting to do, a little YouTube short thing. We've changed the box over. It is noisy, 2 seconds. We changed the box over the wall for 35mm one to put the double dimmer in. Just put some fill around it. Club card definitely doesn't work anymore. And once that's dry a little bit, I could put that on. I could test the lights. We'll leave 1 light down there, 1 wall light down. Oh, we've still got the 2 to do under here.
Yeah.
I'll do them now, and still wait for a screw fixer message now. And we're on. You've got a job with me at some point, just to let you know that. Adam, do the honours, mate.
I'll turn them off.
Dim them.
I think it's this one.
Left one, yeah. So we've got tilt ball going across. For some reason, the right-hand dimmer that operates these and the wall lights, you don't like it because these aren't, we've just got them to test them out, they're not dimmable. It's a brand new dimmer switch and it doesn't seem to work. But we need to switch and put a blank into it anyway. But a centre one for that, for the pool light, actually does dim. Beautiful. Well done, Adam. You've done a great job today, mate. It's Wednesday morning. Oh, no, hang on. It's Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday. And the microphone's on, that's good. 12-ish, 11-ish, don't know the time.
Yeah.
Wherever you talked to. We had a few more things which he didn't realise needed finishing because the plaster was coming in. Plasterers. Oh,
Well, they dropped on us like feed for that. And
yeah, bits of them. They now want a lights in the cupboard because originally it was going to get knocked out, but it's not. But it is, but it isn't. I'm going round. I'll show you in a bit so we can get some footage of me doing some stuff. Yes, everyone smash a like for that. Yeah. No, I like W2S then. And throws his arms around everywhere. I'm going around putting some Wago boxes in for the wall lights. Non-maintenance joint. I'll show you how we do it so it's all nice and neat and proper. No one can shout at me. Amazon's chases in there. I'll go and do something for a minute because he's going to make noise so I can actually record you what we're doing and showing around. So I'll back in a minute. Okay, Adam's finally stopped making noise. This is our bunch of cables. We're going to do maintenance-free joint with a Wago box, like so, with a tie wrap, cable tie, whatever you want to call it. These little thingamabobbies, which allow it to screw to a joist, slide on. Got a variety of Wagos here. Wagos, Ideals, same thing. These are like 8 blockways. No, they're 6, they're 8, they're 4, and these are the lever ones, 221s. Velocity box. I just bought these. Lady just rang me. Oh, it's not that one. I just tried to have a go with the win with the Wago thing, so they probably won't let me win it anyway. Never mind. Bag, right? Okay. Let's find a position. Right, what we've got, we're doing a maintenance joint box because we have wall lights. In the back of wall lights, there is never, ever, 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 ever enough space to make a connection. I do an arrow on that. An arrow means a light fitting, so it's feeding there. It's not feed, it's not switch. An arrow means it's heading in that direction to a light fin. I've always done it that way, I don't know why. Adam was very confused the first time I told him about it. We've got a switch, SW. We've got, nothing written on that cable. Light feeds. So that's our feed. presuming that's going that way through the wall. That's our load, so normally we just write feed, feed. So these two would go together absolutely fantastically, deliciously. Got a switch. That's our thing. So the best thing is, just to get this nice and neat, we're going to cut these all to the same length-ish. Try and keep all our mess out of. I just cut the switch off. Was that one? Oh god. Oh no. Alright, Knipex. Right, we've gone stripped all to our correct length Theano. Bit of brown sleeving for our switch, like so. Keep that to the side. Bit of earth sleeving. You guys have all seen this before. Okay, right, we know that the switch, so we're going to put our lives together. That, and try and get these in a nice, pleasant order. And then we need a 1, 2, 3. We need a 3-way, which I do have. Oh God, I've just smashed the video today. On Adam. Yes, Nick, you are. You're such the best boss in the world. Oh, thanks, Adam. I really appreciate that. And then, unfortunately, I don't have any 4-ways, so I'll use a 4-way push connector. Now, I thought that was going to be better. Plop them in there. Oh, just. So I've cut them a bit long, because we want to make sure the grey insulation is within the gripper rod on the box, otherwise it's pointless being there. Snap that in. Now time for this little BEA UD. That was all about. It then hooks on like so, like that. And I'd like to know in the comment section below, it's not a maintenance-free joint unless a cable tie has been placed like this. Well, I suppose. Oh, no, I don't suppose, because it's to be a maintenance-free joint. It doesn't need any tools, but then technically you do need a tool, because if there's a cable tie on it, you can't open it up with your bare fingers. Don't know, let me know below. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Done, I think that's all done and dusted now. He's still in his little cupboard behind. Bought another tin of these, day I. Oh, beautiful. I must have been munching on them. Say hi, Adam. Did you hear me?
Yeah, wait.
Oh, right. I thought you normally walk around with ear defenders in most of the time. I swear it's just to ignore me now. We've done a list. Adam's done everything up in the loft because the woodwork for the ensuite in the loft room has moved, so Adam's done all that. I'm going around now, all the boxes, just because to test the plasterer. Well, I'm going to tuck in all our stuff in because there's going to be a fist fight on site. I guarantee I will win it. So just help the plasterer's about 65 and has no teeth. So I can't even knock his teeth out. Right, sponsored part of the video. We have the weekly video is sponsored. It's by none other than Ansell, which are the gloves. You would have seen me wear these now, and Adam, for about 3 months. We were given the sponsorship deal. I said, absolutely, I'd love to do it, but I need to try them out. I need to make sure that what I am recommending to all my viewers and to you guys, that it's worth the money and it's not garbage. And I'd be pleased to tell you guys, it's not garbage. We've been wearing these religiously here, because of the dust, in lofts, under floors, and to be honest with you, with my skin the way it is all the time, I've had a skin condition since I was born. On my hands, very much like eczema, but skin peels off flakes, all that sort of stuff. So it's especially good for me to wear this sort of stuff. It's grippy, you can see all the dust that it's collected. This is how much stuff would be on my hands. It's grippy on the palm side, and it's nice fabric and breathable fabric on the outside. And I have never been a one, never ever have I been the one to wear gloves, fingerless gloves, any form of gloves or whatsoever. It might be hot, cold, windy, rainy, because I don't like it. I like having the sensation, the feel of when we're stripping cables or doing connectors or doing fuse boards. But I really don't have that issue with these. They are nice and thin, but they do protect your fingers from stuff. The dust, the dirt, they do protect your hands quite a lot, and they're nice and clean at the end of the day. There's nothing worse than I go to a customer's house for a quote afterwards, or especially as well when I'm filming, and you've got dirty black fingernails from where you've been scraping through floorboards or lofts all day. These protect you from that. They're grippy. You can still use your phone on it, which is a good thing for me because we all know I'm on my phone all the time. These are the High Flex, which are these ones. I'll put a link below. Go and check them out. I can't say how much they are because I cannot remember for the life of me, to be completely honest. Would I recommend them? Absolutely. I've been wearing these all the way through the summer. I'm going to continue wearing them all the way through the winter to protect me. I'm really happy with them. Go and check the links out below and go and get yourself a pair. It's Wednesday, very, very close to going home time. It's about 3:30, nearly 4:45. We've spent the day doing stuff. Sorry about the noise of the digger in the background. My microphone's just on. Good little double chin there. We're not here until next week now, but we've had a really cracking day. I'll show you what we've been doing. We're filling the little tap bin up for the cheeky boy. Morgan, say hi to your fans. Sorry, mate. So kitchen is done, fitted, second fixed, first fixed. We moved all the wall lights down, which we had to do. So one came from there, new ones moved there. We tried to protect the worktops. That's noisy. Tried to protect the worktops. We've done all our boxes, cables for all of the sockets. There's a data point, this is the one that will go through into the kitchen. It's got to be chased. That's all brought through here. The wall light to go there, there's a wall light. We've gone round, drilled up through each one, found it all upstairs. I'll give you a little tour upstairs. But sockets, kitchen's completely done. Sockets upstairs, downstairs done. And then when we're back one day next week, Ethernet and lighting. But it's a bathroom and 2 bedrooms. The floor's already up here. We've been running all our stuff. I'm pulling all the old stuff out of the way. As you can see, sockets. It's been a good day. Past couple of days, me and I've really been enjoying ourselves, to be honest. When you work a job at a certain point in time, we're like, this is why I like being self-employed electrician. We never in the same place for very long. I couldn't do an office job. I couldn't sit down behind a desk. I'm not chucking my brother under the bus. My brother works at a desk. He really likes it. He's got his own space. He knows what he's doing every day. It really suits some people. I'm just not one of them people. But we've been on this job quite a while now, as you can tell. Not through any fault, it's not like it's dragging. There's schedules to be hit with filming for us, for them, different plans and bits and bobs to go in. So this is why it's taking so long. We're already a month in to the job. One more day on this, and then we've got to run some armour cables out, sort of from our board here across to that side, and from the property next door across the corner. 6mm armoured we're going to do, and that's going to really just run an outside socket up in the corners because the garden's going to be split in half. But that will allow, if they want to build garages up there or anything like that, we've got a 6mm supply, 32 amp. It's going to be plenty for expansion without having to mess the new fuse board up or anything like that. I've just been on the phone to someone. I can't give away too much information at the moment. It needs to be a surprise to a point for you guys. A video that I worked on for nearly 7 months is hopefully going to turn into a plan of action. It's going to turn into a video as of tomorrow night or Friday, potentially the weekend, depending, because I organised it for tomorrow night, but I actually have my MRI scan finally for tomorrow night, which is weird because my back's actually past like 4 days. It's been quite nice and not really been hurting me very much. Only when I've sort of sat still for too long, which is never, Adam will probably tell you different. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to get round. I think you guys are going to love it. Really. I've used the power of my social media and all the people that I know to put something together that is going to change someone's life, hopefully, or at least help a great deal. So you'll have to look forward to that one. Tomorrow we're back at the pool table guy. We are putting all the brushed sockets on. His lad's helping us out again, so we might get a little bit of footage with him. And Friday, I might get a little bit, but me and Adam are helping my friend move house. But while they do that, there's a couple of light fittings that they want taken with them. So it's like, oh Nick, Adam, while you're here, can you just switch these over for me? So we will see you tomorrow, guys. It's Thursday morning. We're over at this delicious place again. Daniel's with us, Adam's with us. Dimmer switches. So, bought a BG dimmer. This one just didn't like the stuff at all. It just won't click properly, and we don't know why. You'll get proper click. See how it doesn't? So I've got a spare Bell LED dimmer that was sat in the van. Good thing about these is with dimmer switches, a lot of people don't know, is they're all interchangeable. So if you pull that off, you take off this little ring, which is just a nut, and it pops out. Do the same thing, and oh, hang on, I couldn't do that with one hand, so Adam's helping me. So these pull off, and they are all interchangeable. Absolutely delicious, Adam. Isn't that delicious, Adam?
Yep.
Yep, cool. I'll pull that off, and I'll just show you the ins and outs of that. Let's just undo this nut a little bit. As we pull that back out, you can push this out. And here we have fitted 35mm back boxes that will allow dimmer switches with a few connectors, because we brought the neutral to the light switch here. So it's going to be connected in the back, and then we just link through on both sides of the earth, because this one didn't reach. Some people do like to have comments. I think it's TikTok normally, because everyone on TikTok knows everything. Is, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't use both earth terminals and bridge it out. Shut up. No, Adam, what do we say to them?
Shut up.
Dan, what did we say?
Dan.
Ben.
Ben.
Oh, I called you Dan twice. I called you... Everyone, the guy over there in the corner, that's Ben. It's not Dan. Sorry, mate. That's what it looks like. Good mix match in there now. Nice and tight, nice and solid. Once that's back, you'll never know. So I get that screwed on. And my fella's worked out quite well from last time. Decorators, you're welcome. Ben's just sorting that corner out. Going to give him a light switch to do. We've got an extra pin for here. This light fitting's getting changed for another one, but we're also putting a 360 PIR in the ceiling, because you've got two entryways now. That one, and this has all been opened up as a big archway. We could have run another switch down, spoke to the customer, and they said, nah, let's have a sensor in the ceiling. Adam's got a couple of sockets and switches to change over there. And then we're gonna have a look at a price as well. A nice new summer house, what is it, summer house, beer house? What are we calling it? Summer house, been built in the garden over there. It's been pre-wired and pre-boarded up, but there's no supply or feed. So we're gonna go and have a look at that bit. We're on, we've got power. This is the broken, brand new BG dimmer. It sounds like it's clicking in, but it's not. That's annoying. Wall lights are on. Customer supplied Philips Hue bulbs. See, that one's purple. They've had that one, played with that one a bit in another lamp before these are all done. Very nice. And these are dimmable as well, so that looks really nice. Move the stuff across to there. We're just waiting on a brush plate to turn up. We're short 2 light switches. And equally, the wholesaler this morning when I got the PIR is a surface mounted one. It's not an in the ceiling one. So we're going to leave that for today. Ben, not Daniel. Ben is going to join us for the rest of the day. I did ask him what have you got planned. He said nothing. So we've got 3 quotes to do. We've got a job just to change over a socket for a lady. Don't know, it's just an old lady rang me the other week. An elderly lady rang me the other week. Not far. We've got to go see a builder's house. Got to go to my brother's work. We've got to go to fish and chip shops, check some light fittings. And then we've got to go to the unit to empty all the stuff out, because me and Adam are helping my friend move house tomorrow. So we need that empty. So Ben could come along, and what he doesn't know is I've got a few little goodies to give him in the unit as well. Get him started in his electrical journey. Right, we're at the unit. It's about 1 o'clock-ish, something like that. Maybe? Yes? No?
10 to 1.
Just bought the lads a Mackey's. Ben, not Daniel. It's first time in the unit. We're going to empty the van out, like I said, have a run around, get show some cool, wicked things. What we had, so Adam's had a double quart pounder, which has stripped everything off it.
Yeah, stripped all the gross onions.
You've done exactly the same.
Yeah, they're horrible.
So you can tell. And do you know what's funny? We sat in the van, asking Ben some questions, and what do you like, what you don't like. Born in 2005, born in 2003, born in 1992. And then we're on about your theory test, weren't we, about this bits and bobs. And they thought it was funny that when I did my theory, I had to buy a disc that I had to put in my computer and do theory questions on, where these two now can just do it on their phones, and they both laughed and called me old. What you don't know is, guys, I actually poisoned your McDonald's and you never leave it here, so.
That's alright.
Don't want these. Right, Mackie's completed. I got humiliated for my age again. The lads are just emptying stuff out. What I'm going to have to do in a minute as well, I've got to empty this and clear all this out for the video I'm filming on Saturday, which is the one that I mentioned, which is going to be sick. I'm finally going to come around, I'm going to put my roof racks back on. I need to get the rhino tube back up. For Ben, I'm going to give him this. Get him on his feet. I've already given him screwdrivers, some side cutters, brand new Knipex, second-hand screwdrivers, brand new pair of cutters I forgot I bought and left in here, Unilight head torch, Sharpie. So we'll sort that in a minute. Benjamin, that's yours. A tape measure, a continuity tester. I'll get you a proving unit because obviously you're going to need. You know what a proving unit is, yeah? Brand new Unilight head torch. It's very bright. Guess what? That should complete the set that you need.
Yeah.
Was the other one Knipex I gave you?
Oh, yeah, it look like this.
Brand new pair of croppers, so you can now practice with that. You know what we said about stripping? You will cut straight through the cable with that.
I did it the first time I did it.
Long nose and a pen. I give him loads more stuff, then keep doing bits and bobs with this. We'll keep filling it up. Yeah?
Cheers.
No problem at all, mate. No problem. It's
That's cool.
It's Friday morning and I'm at the unit. Todd Adam to meet me here, and this is what it's like with kids and phones. I've been sat here for 2 minutes, I've pulled up next to him, and he has not a clue I'm here. Ready? There he is. Right, what we're doing, we had a great day yesterday, and not Daniel, Ben is going to work with us next week. He's going to do some bits with us, and just for work experience for him. And it's sort of one of them things like Adam. I never looked for an apprentice, I never really wanted an apprentice, and he came around at the right time, at the right place, the right situation, and look at him now. And this is the sort of thing with Ben. Don't really need the extra hand, if you know what I mean. It's just happened. He had literally, other than the other week, he had no idea who me and Adam were. Never seen anything on YouTube, never even been on YouTube for Sparks or Instagram, didn't have a clue any of that existed, like I was 3.5 years ago. 3.5 years ago. So yeah, he's coming with us next week, Utoxter, and then we've got another rewind coming up in Stafford soon, so he's going to jump on that with us, so you'll see a bit more of him. Any questions or queries you want below, let me know. He's more than happy for us to film and ask him questions. I'm not going to ram a camera in his face, but he doesn't care whatsoever, which is nice. So we're going across to a mate's house today to help them move house. We'll take the camera along. We've got to take wardrobes apart, beds apart, ferry it all down. Had my MRI scan last night. Super quick. And I forgot, because I've had an MRI years ago on my face when after playing rugby, I had spinal fluid coming up my nose. Trust me, not fun. And yeah, I went in and she went, "Oh, put your shoulders together." I was like that. She said, "A bit more." And then I went into the tube, and then she said, "Okay, you can relax now." And I was, and it's not designed for people of my size, I would say. Adam's having a moment. He's not. Are you okay? Okay. Anyway, yeah, that all done. 15 minutes, bit of peace and quiet. I said peace and quiet, it's very noisy. Headphones on, listening, thinking about what I'm doing tomorrow. That was it, it was time to get out. I tell you what, if someone had tickled my feet though, I'd have died instantly. There's no escaping that thing.
Hey everyone, it's Nick Knowles here and Tommy Walsh. Bit of DIY SOS, dig it. We are hating our lives at the moment. This is painful. And I hope my friend watches this. This is what you've put us through. We thought,
This sucks.
yeah, it does. We thought we were just taking a few things apart. But then the wardrobes won't fit through the 2 staircases. So we were having to take physically take everything apart. Sorry mate, I'm stopping. I'm going to sneeze, go on. This is the cupcake? No, what should we call it? Teacup light thing.
DIY. Oh, that's dusty.
I made years and years and years ago. So we've got to take that one with us for some reason. And then one in the dining room. But there's a big van outside down there. Mate, punch me in the face. Actually, punch me in the throat. Okay, so tradesmen and women all the way out there, across the world, when you work in customers' houses, and occasionally when you shift furniture around or under furniture or behind wardrobes, things are found
That shouldn't be found.
that shouldn't be found.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Don't pick it up wherever you do. Don't.
Someone's left their toy in.
Oh, gross.
And there's loads of hair on it.
Oh, it's just a dog toy. All right, guys, don't worry about it. I'll let you have that. It's fine. Adam's just found his hammer. Got his hammer out of the van and a screwdriver, so he's all set. Is that a dog poo bag attached to that there?
Yeah, probably.
Oh dear. And that's it. This weekly video is over. I spent a couple of hours. Adam went home about 12ish, and I spent a couple of hours. Wow, that's bright. Filming some bits and bobs, doing some shorts. The video that I was on about the other day is starting tomorrow afternoon. Oh, Nelly, it's going to be a good one. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week. I hope this has been a more interesting one than last week, because that one sucked, let's be honest. Take care now.